just where every time.
No, go on, take them.
Okay. We're all familiar with the phrase, that will cost you an arm and a leg.
Yes. Oh, this is a good one, yes.
Yeah. Put that in a sentence for me.
So I walked into Harrods the other day and I bought a coat. I was with George Mock. Mildred Mock, right?
I thought they died in the plane.
No, they survived. Right?
So they're like 400 or 500 years old.
Yeah, well, yeah, but they're relatives.
Oh,
right.
You're the ancestors of the Mock family.
It was amazing. I met them.
Okay,
I met them on the tube. Anyway, I went to Harrods.
Yeah,
I went to Harrods.
What were you after?
And I bought a pair of jeans, a jacket, a couple of t-shirts, some shoes.
Oh wow!
And basically, the whole thing was so expensive it cost me an arm and a leg.
Brilliant.
Okay. Right. This goes back to the days of leprosy.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and things weren't good back then.
No,
they're terrible.
Body parts falling off.
Yeah. So anyway, this bloke walked into a pub, right?
Sounds like a joke. This does. Bloke walked into a pub,
and it wasn't George Mock. Wasn't George Mock?
Okay. What was his name?
His name was Barry. Barry's gone into a pub, but he had leprosy. And what
did he know that?
Yeah. Because back then there was a bar. Do you know you have like a saloon bar and a pub? In parts of some pubs, only lepers could go in. Right, and be served because no one else wanted to get leprosy. So he walked into this part, and they would serve. They had like towels over their mouths. Anyway,
sounds like COVID.
It was like exactly was like COVID. That's where it started, not with COVID. But he walked into the saloon bar. I can't remember what bit. And he would go in there, and as he walked in to pay for his food, his arm and leg fell off. And as he had to pay for his food,
who did?
Barry.
Yeah.
And he didn't have any money. He said, "How much did it?" He said, "It's 6.5 groats." Anyway, he's gone for his pot and he can't find. He hasn't got
about
something like that.
Yeah.
And as he paid, he said, "I can't afford to pay it." And
the leper,
his arm, and he gave the barman his arm. His arm fell off, and he gave him his leg.
Why? Why did the barman want that?
He doesn't. He's got no choice now. That's all he's got to pay.
So he's paid for his food with
an arm and a leg.
Right.
Yeah, and so he paid that and he's gone outside and he's eating. He said, what do you have for lunch? His mate, he said, I had some mutton. He said, oh, that's good. How much that cost? And he said, it cost me an arm and a leg.
Wendy Schifano. I hope I pronounced that correctly. If Cuddy could go back in time and change one moment in history, what would it be?
Oh, my gosh.
Now, you've got to remember the repercussions of what you're changing.
Yeah. So I'm a big Henry VIII fan. As you know, big fan of his.
What about his wives? Were you a fan of theirs?
Well, that's where I'm going to go back.
Right.
I'm going to go back to where he made divorce legal.
Did he? That's ironic, isn't it? He killed a couple of his.
Yeah, but that's the reason he killed them, because he couldn't divorce them.
Oh, I see.
I think I've got my history right. Oh no, you're not. So I think the reason they got beheaded.
I don't know if that's.
Is it beheaded?
No, divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived.
Right. So, yeah, I think I'm right in saying that he brought in.
Do you want me to check this?
Legal divorce. So.
Let me check this.
I know I might be talking out of turn, but...
No, go on, tell me the story and then I'll correct you if I need to.
So, the reason he chopped their heads off is because he had to kind of come up with a reason that he didn't want to marry them anymore, couldn't divorce them, that the church has gone, no, you can't get divorced, you're the big dog. And
they didn't say that, the church said you're the big dog.
Okay. You can't... So then he had to come up with a reason. I think adultery would have been one of them, telling secrets, or all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And I think then he chopped the heads off.
Yeah.
I think, what he did... And then eventually divorce came in, and that might have been one that survived. I think the one that survived...
So the one that survived because the divorce law was in?
Yes. Yeah, I'd have brought that in. Wives earlier. What have you got?
Okay. Yes.
What do you mean?
King Henry VIII is often described as the catalyst for the shift in English divorce law, but not in the way it works today.
Right.
While he did not pass a modern divorce law for general public, his desire to end his marriage to Catherine of Aragon directly caused the separation of the Church of England from Rome, changing who had the legal authority to dissolve marriages.
Right.
That's unbelievable.
I've not really answered the question, though.
No, but you've given us info.
I've given us info about... I'm a big fan of Henry VIII because I live near Hampton Court.
Yeah.
And he was... If I could go back...
Do you think maybe you could be him reincarnated?
No.
Why not?
No, because he was a big fat thing. No, and he got divorced. Hold on a second.
Henry John.
Is that John
That's
Henry?
his name. No.
Didn't he own Liverpool?
Aston Villa, isn't it? Oh, no, it was Liverpool. Yeah, it's not him.
Okay, fine.
It's not him. How would Cundy get rid of an annoying flatmate? So I'll be the annoying flatmate.
Okay. So a friend of mine went through this.
Oh, okay.
So I've got a great story. So a friend of mine, he moved in another friend, and when he went away travelling, my mate who moved in wore his clothes, drove his car, slept in his bed.
Hold on. Which one's doing this? Your mate or the other
I've got
fella?
both mates. Both are mates. So
Do
let's
they know
say
each other?
mate A. Yeah, mate A.
Yeah.
And mate B. Mate B moves into mate A's flat.
And they knew each other. They were friends.
Yeah, they knew each other.
Oh, right, okay.
So they moved in and things were fine. And then, so my mate A went away. I think he went on holiday or something like 3.
Yeah.
Went away. And then mate B then starts wearing his clothes, going out and driving his car and sleeping in his bed. Now that is how can you get...
No, that's just weird.
That is
mate.
weird. That is weird.
Why did he sleep in his bed?
So in the end, the way
Why did he sleep in his bed?
because it was bigger. It's a bigger bed. So he had a small bedroom in the flat and he's moved
so
in.
weird.
Yeah. So how he got rid of him, he put the price up.
Right.
And the only way he found out he was sleeping in his bed is he came back.
Who, mate A?
Mate A came back to mate A's flat and mate B was in his bed. And as he walked in, after being away for however long, found him in his bed.
What was he doing?
Have a wank.
James Lloydie.
Yep, Lloydie.
If Cundy could turn one everyday task into an Olympic sport, which would you win gold at?
Right, okay. So packing the dishwasher, I am amazing at.
Yeah.
An Olympic sport, so there's 2 I've got in my head straight away. Making the bed. I think that if you...
Mate, it's just a duvet.
No, but then no, making the bed. So stripping everything.
Right, why'd you like that?
No, I don't like it. I hate doing it. But I think you can make it an Olympic sport time.
Oh, okay. How quickly can you change your bed?
Yes, but it's got to be perfect.
How quickly? Go.
Oh, God. I reckon... I'm terrible at it. I reckon 15 minutes, 17 minutes.
You're not going to win gold then, are you?
I know, I'm not.
No,
but the dishwasher, I will. And I think here's what you do with the dishwasher. You have a certain amount of plates and different size saucepans, cups, glasses, and you've got to pack everything into that dishwasher. But there's a way to do it. So the lucky Mrs. C...
Stop it.
What do you mean?
I hate dishwasher chat. I hate the dishwasher.
Okay, so my wife, lucky Mrs. C, she is the worst dishwasher packer.
Yeah, me too.
Ever.
Yeah.
Well, you just throw it in. But there's got to be other...
You know what Benty told me today on the show?
Go on.
That sometimes it'll be in his kitchen and the dishwasher would have just finished.
Yeah.
So it's all clean.
Yeah.
All quite warm. And he'll have a piece of toast on a plate and he'll finish the toast, he'll look at the plate and it crumbs. And he'll open the dishwasher and see the whole dishwasher's clean and needs emptying. And he'll go, no. And he'll put the plate in that clean dishwasher and just turn the whole lot on again.
No, that's disgusting. That's disgusting.
I like that.
Shall I tell you where my wife would win a gold medal?
Yeah. Hold on. Where's this going?
With the dishwasher.
Oh, right.
If you had the task to put the least amount of dishes in a dishwasher, yet you couldn't put anything else in there,
okay,
she would win.
Yeah, I'll come a close second there.
She's got why don't you plan ahead?
My missus, right? I'll put stuff in. She'll then go back to it, open it up, and then put it in its right place.
Yes, that's what I do.
No,
you and Mrs. C, mate.
Do you reckon if you took out both the drawers, right, and you got it in your pants, you could survive?
No.
What? Why not?
I reckon you could cook food in there.
People have done that.
Yeah. Is it salmon or is it chicken?
Salmon. Why don't you reckon you could survive that? Too hot?
You couldn't, mate. It'd burn you to death and you'd die of... you would.
You'd be clean, though.
You'd be definitely clean.
How much would Cundy charge to eat a tin of cat food?
Oh, gosh.
Great questions.
How much would I charge?
Yeah.
What, as like a stunt? So like
I've got it all.
So hold on. So cat food, we're talking the little thin ones.
Yeah, like a little tub of it. What's it called? What's the cat food called? Whiskers. Whiskers,
okay.
How much? So I brought some Whiskers in.
Okay. So you've now got to pay me to eat it.
Yeah, how much? Here, Jay.
I mean, but
come and eat the Whiskers.
Yeah.
I'll ask you, right?
Okay, I'm going to do that for $1,000.
Would you eat cat?
Yeah, I'll do it.
800 quid.
850, you got a deal. All right. 850 to eat a bit
No,
of
I'm not
Catherine.
going 800 maximum.
What's it made of? What's in it? Because if it's fish, I'm not having it.
No, it won't be fish.
Is it chicken?
Yeah.
All right, 800. Is it lamb?
Baby lamb.
Is it baby lamb? Okay.
Luke Henry.
Okay. I love
This one. He works at Talksport. This is an amazing question. This was doing the rounds. I don't know if you saw it. I hope you haven't. If Mo Farah and Luke Littler,
Right.
do you know this?
No.
Good.
No.
If Mo Farah and Luke Littler had to run a marathon together,
Yeah.
but every mile they had to check out 5:01 before moving on again, who wins the race?
Luke Littler.
Do you think Luke Littler could run a marathon?
No, but I think we're talking the tortoise and the hare here.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're talking here.
Yeah.
So obviously the hare is Mo Farah, the tortoise is Littler.
Yeah.
Right? So the hare goes off, running off, but then he gets the first dartboard. How many dartboards are there? Every mile?
26.
Oh,
Or
mate,
25, right?
Right, mate, he's got no chance. Luke Littler, I reckon Luke Littler can just stroll, like walking,
Yeah.
and by the time he gets to the dartboard, Mo Farah is still there. Check out.
Okay. How long do you think it's going to take to check out a 5:01? Right, you just throwing random darts till you get down to.
Oh, that's a good question, actually. But I don't see. He might get the Luke Littler. Okay, I've just realised Luke Littler's got to put a little wiggle on.
Yeah.
He's going to have to make an effort. He can't walk. I don't
Who's
know.
your money on?
I don't know, actually. Now I've thought about it. I'm going to go Luke Littler because can Luke Littler run a marathon? Do you think he could?
I mean,
Do you think he could?
people have walked a marathon before in like.
Yeah, but how long's that? See, Mo's off. So the first mile,
Yeah.
right? Mo's there in let's say 4 minutes. And doing a marathon, right? 4
It's a
minutes.
hell of a pace.
I know, but I'm going back to old Bannister doing a 4 minute mile, right?
Yeah.
So 4 minutes. Luke Littler's going to take to do a mile. He's probably
15. I run 9-minute miles.
right. Luke did, okay, 15. But then he's got so he's got to compose himself. I
Yeah.
think Mo Farah.
So Mo Farah's probably got a 10 minutes gap to get a 5:01.
To check out on
That's
5:01.
the question. Can Mo Farah check out in 10 minutes? I think you can, you know.
I think you can as well. Now I've thought about it.
Yeah. So who wins?
Mo Farah. I just changed my mind. Is that a thing?
What do you mean? Is that a thing?
Is that a thing on socials?
That's a question people are asking each other.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think Mo Farah.
Do you think you could run a marathon?
No, not anymore.
Could you walk it?
No.
If you had to do a marathon, what would you do?
On a bike?
Crawl it?
Oh, I've got to do it at my own volition. I just think I can't walk, can't run. There's no way I'm crawling.
What are you doing? Rolling.
No, I'm not doing it.
You must be able to walk 26 miles.
I can't.
You wouldn't even give it a go?
Well, I would give it a go, but halfway down the course, I bump into Mo Farah trying to check out 5:01.